This is part 2 of my adventure. I say it's adventure because I did the first part, and I'm gonna post that. It's a painting that I did, and there's a lot of music in that one because you know I have to concentrate. And plus, my neighbor, as you hear, he does his backyard every Saturday and Sunday. Hold on a second. I don't know what they doing. It's just a lot of noise. I know that. But anywho, if you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are my OGs, hello, hello, hello. And if you're my looky loos, I appreciate you as well. This is part 2. So part 1 was a painting that I did, and I'll post the video to this one so that you can see that video. And this is the vase and the smaller painting. And then part 3 will be the 10 by 10 video. So look, you probably already saw part 1. Here's part 2. And then after this video, you watch part 3. Right? So we're going to use the same colors, black, gray, and red. So my mistake with the painting is that I used gray against red, but I wanted to be a black canvas part. Well, there's no way that I could have, did that without, these two colors, because gray has white in it. So when red comes in contact with white, it turns pink. So that was the issue there. So today I will not have that issue. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start off with the gray and then put black and then red on top of so I'm going to have the two that are going to be incorporated together are the red and the black. I'm hoping this paint vase and painting does not come out dry dark, but we'll see. She wanted gray, black, and red. So let's pour. And yes, this has been sprayed, but what I didn't do was bring a stick over here. I gotta take this black paint off of it. I hope you guys are doing well with all this stuff that is going on in our country. That I'm waiting to see. Oops, I was going to push that off. Where these hundreds and trillions of dollars that's being saved, what is going to be used toward? Is it going to be used toward our children's future? The education, get these kids off their phones and back into books and things like that. Are we being played? Because I'm afraid every single day for my job, and I hope that this video doesn't. Oh, I see a boogie. Is that a boogie or a bubble? That's a boogie. I hope that I don't get in trouble for saying all this on this video, so I'm going to limit myself and just say I'm afraid that I'm going to lose my job, because you guys know who I work for and where I work for, and this is starting to come out really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. So I'm gonna have to pour black again, just enough to cover the top, and then put red, and then put black, and then put gray. So don't think the vase gonna be just gray. I'm going to incorporate the red and the black in there again. But I want to make sure that I have enough paint on my canvas that my last pour is the black and red. And I'm just incorporating the gray in there. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Know what I mean? I didn't use that one on when I used those. Remember I did that video that I had those sayings that our old grandmas and grandpas used to use on us? And you know, you had to be home before the street lights came on. This is a wobbly vase. And I tested it. Oh, let me push all this color off. And I think with me pushing it off, it's going to get some red and gray mixing together. It looks like it's coming through and it's pushing all the areas down. Only thing I can say is just pray for the United States of America. And if you're in another country, I would say come home. Come home. So now I'm going to push it off and see how that turns out. Uh-oh. See how this vase is moving? Please, Lord, don't let it be hard when I go to take it off. I like the way that's just pushing those colors down, huh? Isn't that cool? Get on out my way. Move. Get out the way. Who is that? Ludacris? No. Is it? I don't know. Luda. He'd be out here at our state fair this summer. My cousin is the DJ for him. I wonder, is he coming out here? I mean, my nephew, my cousin. DJ Infamous. If you guys are in the Alfreda, is it Alfreda area? go to the mall and I think it's their big mall that they have there. Go to Pink Panda. No, Panda Pancakes. That's my niece and her husband. I won't say I'm proud when these young folks, because they not young. Well, they still in their 40s, so they young. Her and her husband opened up a kiosk at the mall there. For some reason, that is not. Let me push it off on that side. See that? Woo woo. Did I push it down? What is that? See, these boogies. This thing is shaking a little too much for me. A little too much. Oh. That's pretty. That's pretty. I think I'm just going to let that drip off and that be it. But right here, it's not flowing right. Actually, I like it. I like it. I'm going to pour some more gray on this side since it's not flowing there right. And then some black on top of that. Then a little bit of red. And I'm going to push it off so I get that marbling color. Marbling. I have enough paint. That's pretty. I'm going to let it drip off a little bit and I'll be back. Bam. Bam. I'm not sure what that gray paint is doing. It looks like it's doing cells, huh? Look at that bottom. Maybe that paint didn't want any water mixed with it. That's still going to flow down. That looks kind of dreary right there, huh? It'll flow down. That part there, that'll flow down too. But overall, this is not bad. I can't wait to see the picture. Oh, I see a boogie right there, huh? I'll get it when I put the camera down. Not bad color, especially we're going to see how it dries. I hope it doesn't dry dark. I will show you. There's the other picture. And here, that's the picture, and this the vase. That's part one. Part two. One moment. That came off like a champ. But silly me hit the off button and turn the video off instead of continuing it. So I'm going to have to put these together. But look at this. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to pour it off in here. Poured too much off. Oops. Poured too much off. See, I messed it up. But you know what? I think I'm going to like that streak, because it's different from my other ones. Yeah, I like it. I like it because it's the streak of gray. So this is going to show that this is with this series, but it's just showing more gray. And the other one is showing more pink. So I guess this one has to show more black. We will see. Let me bring you in close. Let me wipe my hands off first before I touch my camera. My camera meaning my phone. And ooh, I got a lot of paint on my hands. Hold on a second.